Hello friends and welcome back to another video. Stroll back with you, and today I'm going to do something that you guys have requested. I get a lot of questions about what's on my phone and how my phone looks the way it does with the customization. So I thought I would walk you through some of the things that I have on my phone, some of the apps, the customization, the launcher, etc. Let's jump right into it. So when you turn on the screen here, what I have is Darth Vader flying towards the Death Star, classic, on the lock screen. And this is pretty cool. I'm gonna leave a link to my wallpaper app. Both the lock screen and the home screen are from this app called Walli. I'll put the link in the description below. So all I have on here is, from the lock screen, is the phone and a camera app. I have this AZ recorder. That's what I'm using to record the screen right now. It's my favorite screen recorder. I've used it for Clash Royale videos where I've showed some gameplay while I'm talking and stuff like that. It's really a great app. It can do a lot. You can record from your microphone and put a face cam if you want to. I'll link it below. Then jumping right in, we have just the home screen. And so you'll notice right off the bat, this is different. And the reason being is because I use a Smart Launcher. So Smart Launcher 3, I have the Pro Edition, lets you do a lot of great things. And the first off thing that's pretty cool is this bubble effect here that's going to change your icons. And so I have it in a flower setup, but what's pretty neat is there's a lot of customization with this. So if you go into your preferences and then go to your home screen, you can change a couple things here. So quick start layout, you can make it a flower like I have. You can make it a grid, you can make an arc. If you want all on your right finger, you know, that's your right side for your thumb to be able to reach it quickly. Then there's a honeycomb, which is more customization. So this really has a lot of cool things to make the front screen look good. I've never really gone crazy with the widgets at the top here. I've tried Super Widget, I have it. I've tried Dash Clock and a couple others, but just having one that does my clock app and then one that does my calendar app is all I really use it for. So that's what I have it set to. So that's what I have it set at, 90% of the time when I'm using my phone. It's just one of the built-in widgets for Smart Launcher. With all of my icons here, one of the great things about Smart Launcher is that some of these can be set to double tap. So say like the Google Hangouts here, I can double tap that to go to my Google Now, which is pretty nice, and I love being able to change any of these. So any of these, if you hold down, you can do a double tap and then you can change it to just any app. You can change it to a shortcut or a pop-up widget. So like shortcuts could be like changing a direct dial if you wanted to be just to be able to click it twice and call someone, or I have it set up to text my wife if I double click it. Directions, etc. This really makes it super easy and quick for all of your icons to be able to change that. So Spotify is my most used app for music, and I put on the high bit rate, and I just love streaming all kinds of new music. So I have tons of music that I listen to daily, weekly, monthly, checking out new stuff. Phone, I have my Messenger is what I use for default SMS. And then I have Hangouts, which I use for group chats and talks with my brothers. And then this nice little folder here. So this is a lot of social media. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Messenger, the YouTube Studio app, which I use to keep track of subscribers and views, etc. Kind of keep track of the channel, keep me update on what is happening. And then Amazon shopping, got to keep up on those deals of the day. Moving on, I got my camera app, which I love so much. The built-in camera app for LG just kills it with manual video. I'll link below some of those options, and we're gonna be doing some more with that soon. I use Google Photos, which is my favorite app for doing photos. As you can see here, it's just so great. You can search for pictures, videos, anything in context, and it'll find it. My favorite part though is that you can clear off space on your phone by having just a internet version on here, and it's not actually taking actual space up. It'll download it to Google servers, and then you don't have to keep it on your phone, and I absolutely love that. Gmail is what I use for my email, and and then Google Chrome. So there you have just the main first home screen. Now let's move to the right to see some of our widgets here. So one of my favorite apps that I have on my phone is Google Keep, and I use this for a lot of things. I use this for lists to keep me on track. I use this for notes to come back to things, whether it be video ideas, whether it be a name I'm trying to remember, whatever it is. I absolutely love Google Keep. You can pin things to the top to keep it to remember. Then you can set things for color, you can share them, you can get other people to be watching it with you, etc. This makes for just a super simple app, so I keep the widget on my first screen over. Then going over the next one over, the first widget on the top here is a subscriber count. And all that is a widget that keeps up with your subscriber count. You can get up-to-date real-time look at what your subscribers are. It got some more information too, but you can put whatever channel you want and have that set to see the progress on that. A verse of the day from the Bible app. I have a Spotify widget for music. The new Phanogram is awesome. So that's it with the widget pages. I really only use two, and they're set up a little bit differently with Smart Launcher, because when you swipe right, it goes over, and you can set up as many as you want. I just have two set up, but then the way for my home screen that I really like, and this is something that's exclusive for Smart Launcher 3, is when you swipe in from the left to the right is a way to look at all your apps like this. And this is really smooth and quick. You have your different tabs that you can customize and change to whatever you want. Right now I have it set as communication, I have it internet, games, media, utility, and settings. So we'll go through some of these really quick, and this is awesome. So you can set these up really fast. And then another thing is you can search for whatever app you want. Like if you want to find YouTube really fast, you type in Y. And then your Google Play is at the top as well right there. So you can just jump in and find new apps that way. Right here we got communication. This is pretty cool. So these are like your Facebook, your social medias, all that stuff, your Hangouts, your messengers, Snapchat, and subscriber count that I talked about earlier. Your internet, you have Amazon, your Best Buy, your Chrome, your Drive, your Dropbox, Slick Deals, got to get some of those deals. This is just a deal aggregation website that helps you find some of the best things. You can set up alerts and set up some other things. That helps me find some things, especially like they have a Black Friday app for finding all the great deals on Black Friday. Gotta have some Starbucks, some Target. Then we have Waze app as well for some navigation. Moving on to games. I don't play a ton of games, but I do love these two a lot. Right now, the only ones I have on my phone. I sometimes have more or less, but I delete them off pretty quick if I'm not playing them. So we have Clash Royale, which is one of my absolutely favorite games. I've done some videos, and I'll link those below. And then Pokemon Go, and I've also done a video on Pokemon Go as well. Those are two ones that I play probably daily. And if you'd like some more content on games or want me to check something out, let me know. Then we got media, and this is just a jump through of a lot of things like the Kindle app, Amazon Music. Adobe Clip's pretty cool. It's a way, I haven't played around with it too much yet, but it's a way that you can really add some music and add some editing quickly on the go on your phone. So it's like Adobe Premiere, but kind of chopped down really small in a way that you can quickly edit something on your phone. And I'm really liking it so far. I have an image app from Panasonic that lets me actually use through Wi-Fi this camera on and off with shutter and some settings. I also have a Play Memories one that works with my Sony Action Cam. And then there's the Walli app, and like I said, this is some cool wallpapers, and these are all like user submitted ones, and so there's just some really interesting ones that really just look good, and so maybe that'd be one that you want to check out. As you notice, I have like 100 different music apps: SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play Music, Bandcamp. I absolutely love music. Bad Christian Podcast is something that I listen to as well. Going over to utility, got your Bible app, Android Pay, calculator, calendar. I just use Google Calendar, it's my favorite, and I have to have it, keeps me on track. HD audio recorder here on the LG V20 is quite awesome for doing some voiceovers and some other things. Google Rewards, you gotta get some surveys answered and they'll give you Google Play monies, which is pretty cool. MyFitnessPal is an app if I'm like trying to bulk or cut back on some calories. It's a great way to like quickly find out what calories I need for the day and then what to do that. If you're on a diet, it might help you keep track with a few things. And And then lastly is just my settings app. If you were wondering, I use Moonshine icons, and so you can see there's some pretty cool icons through here. They have a plethora of them. They also have a few wallpapers. I really like the Moonshine icon pack. I use SwiftKey keyboard. It's my favorite. I think it's the fastest and sleek of all of the keyboards. I can't get away from it. I use it on every Android phone I've used. Got Android Wear for my Moto 360 and a Pebble for my Pebble smartwatch. Smart Launcher 3 also looks really good in landscape. It scales well both ways. So, hey guys, I'd love to hear about some of your setups and maybe some apps or things that you want to check out. This has been a little bit of what is on my LG V20. Some apps, my launcher, the icon pack, and just a few things about what I use on my LG V20. Guys, it's been fun. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, keep it classy.